Yeah, I found him one. Oh, really? Yeah.
Hand shoveling was eventually replaced by an Orcamini screw to take coal from the tender into the firebox, and a lot of locomotives were used oil for the fire, and that simplified the process quite a bit. Now our environmentalists think, oh my gosh, look at that black plume, isn't that awful? Actually, what you're seeing is about 95% steam, and the rest of it is almost entirely particulate matter. As we go along, you'll feel grit from that smoke coming down, and if you look along the sides of the roadbed, you can see how it's accumulated over the 130 years of time that this locomotive has been operating. Those of you that are interested in railroad operation, you look on the side of the right side of the train, you'll see three varieties of whistle boards. There's one marked with an S, another with a W, and a third one with X's. Those are N. And as we come up here, we'll be coming to the bottom section, and there'll be a long whistle. Then somewhere along the train, the conductor will indicate whether he wants to stop the Lobato and bypass it. If there are two short whistles and answer a long whistle, then we will bypass it. If there are three short whistles, that means we're going to stop. This area that we're passing through was produced as a terminal moraine. In the valleys above us, the Lobato Creek and the Kama River Valley, both had glaciers in them, about 14,000 to 11,000.
My allergies have been bugging me.
In the Denver and Rio Grande era, they would sometimes have locomotives dispersed throughout the train at about 5 to 7 car intervals, and then they could continue over the trestle without having to stop. This trestle is 320 feet long. It's 100 feet down to the water. You'll notice there's no cross bracing, which is not very typical of a trestle design, but the legs that support the trestle are held in place by cable stays.
Okay, right now he's making me really nervous. We're still back here, we can jump off.
Don't worry, Krista, it's worked great for the last 120 minutes.
Yeah, good.
The fireman will climb off and he'll direct the engineer on the press the pressure unit comes along. If coal drops in the firebox, he's there to put it out. Okay, all that was when these got connected and they're ready to start. done, you'd think they'd have to have an enormous pump to force water in against the boiler pressure, but they actually use a jet of steam from the locomotive to accomplish overcoming steam pressure by means of forcing it through a venturi, that narrow channel that accelerates the water coming from the tender in its hose enough to give it enough kinetic energy to overcome boiler pressure. That was a very difficult path to acquire because it's counterintuitive that it would work.
Battery.
That is Lobo Creek below us now.
I never go back. I don't remember anything in So what kind of fish do you got for us?
Otherwise, they're extraordinarily sour.
To get water.
The grade of old Highway 7